Hey, Bum Squad. Hey, Toya. Hey, Foxy Roxy. Hey, T-Bone. Hey, Miss Miles. Hey, Miss Kathleen. Okay, y'all, we ain't finna sit up and listen to nobody snow tonight. We finna get on out the bed. We finna go make us some coffee. And we're gonna talk about it. I got a question. And I want to talk to the mothers tonight. And of course you too, T-Bone. Um and the fathers tonight. Woo! Y'all, when I tell you it's a muscle in my right leg that's hurting. I don't know if I'm sleeping the wrong way in the bed, etc. But when I tell y'all this sucker hurt me, it's hurting me. But yeah, we not finna lay down and listen to nobody snow tonight, baby. We gonna go on, move around, right? Then what we gonna do? Everybody sleep with me. Um, as long as the baby sleep though, I'm alright. Past the baby room, so that's why I'm getting a little quiet. Now, when I get to my destination, we can talk. I want to hear. I need to put this piece up too. Y'all, I didn't even taste the pizza. I posted the pizza, y'all. I didn't even taste the pizza, not one. I ain't pull a piece of pepperoni off of it. I bought it because I didn't feel like cooking it tonight. Uh, then he ate some of the pizza. Um, then he ended up going to get burgers. That's what we had to taste for. So we ended up eating burgers and fries. Hey Tisha, what's up, girl? Hey Miss Miles. Um, so I want to pose a question tonight, especially to this is for men and women. What is it that makes? I'm sure every woman in here has been touched. I don't believe that there's any woman or man under the sound of my voice that is still a virgin. And if so, hey, congratulations. Stay that way. You ain't missing nothing. It's overhyped. Uh, let me encourage you, right? Why is it? Do you think if I had a 16-year-old son online, I would be on here talking about getting my pink toes done and going home to my husband because I got a pink hee ha? Y'all let me know when I'm wrong. And when I'm wrong, just let me know. If that ain't the craziest, weirdest stuff that I have ever encountered, that's so weird to me. To take no consideration for the fact that you have a teenage son on the platform. You know what I'm saying? He's listening to you. His friends are listening to you. That is so crazy to me. I could come out here and say a lot of stuff because y'all know I throw a cherry up out the dog in a while. In a minute. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still gonna, even then, I'm only still gonna say so much. You know what I'm saying? I'm only still gonna say so much. I mean, everything goes back to this man. Like, do you not hear it? Or do you just do it for clicks and views and you do not care? But with that being said, what kind of mother would still say something like that, knowing that she got a 16-year-old that is listening to her? I could tell you what just happened about 15 minutes ago, right? In my bedroom. What difference does it make? Well, I mean, is it really necessary? Is it really necessary for me to come out here and be like, oh, because he did this, he did that, oh, blah, blah, I could go on, but I can go on and on. I can carry on. Okay. But guess what? What difference does it make? Whose business is that? No, I'm serious. And y'all stop me when I'm wrong. Whose business is that? What mother of a 16-year-old, not to mention other children, but in specifics, a 16-year-old who is also on the internet, who has friends that are listening. I'm sorry, I don't understand it. I don't get that. That is so trashy. Y'all go look at the last video that she put up. She need the numbers anyway. Go look at it. I want y'all to hear it for yourself. I get my toes done hot pink all the time. I love hot pink. I love hot pink toes. I think this is so attractive on any woman, regardless of her color, her skin tone. Hot pink toes. That's it. That's it for me. Any neon colors. Like it's getting cold. That's when I really get into the neon colors. And normally in the Summertime, I get into the darker colors. And then sometimes I stick a little neon on up in there too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all go look at it and then come back and tell me. Right, Miss Taylor, you have to respect your children. And you were right. His friends are listening, just no class. Like, that was so ghetto to me. Okay, for instance, let me just pick somebody, Toya, because me and Toya, Toya, they one bum squad. Let me just say, that's like I come on here. Yeah, Toya, good. Not mind you, my son Joe is 16, right? Let me give you a prime example. I come on here, Joe 16. Joe got his own he got his own YouTube. All his friends on here. Everybody know that Cherry is Joe's mom. And I'm on here. Good, told you he just got through. Ooh, he just got through. He just got through kissing. Good, he just got through like this. Ooh, told you my kitty cat is this color, good. And I worked it like that, and I threw it back like that, and he folded me like that. What the entire is that to anybody's business? Like, and it's so obvious that she does it so much. Even if I was doing it for money. Even if I was doing it for money, y'all, I would still censor it. You know why? Because I have a child. So you telling me that you out here telling your 16-year-old and all his friends that you got a pretty pink hoo-ha. Ah, man, y'all be tripping, bro. Y'all be tripping for real. Y'all be tripping for real. So now your son and all his friends know what color your hoo-ha is. Girl, y'all be tripping. I'm sorry. Some shit I'm just not gonna do. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Say what you will and what you may about me, because it ain't paying no bills over here, no way. Shit. Say what you will, say what you may about me. Have fun, have a good one. But guess what? I'm a lot of things. A lot. But a yucky mom isn't one of them. That was completely unnecessary. You need to edit that, or either you need to re-edit that. I ain't gonna say takes down. Why don't you edit that? That was some completely unnecessary. What is Wood gonna do with you and your pink toes that he ain't never did with you before? You acting like it's gonna be something so new with some pink toes. Like, it's just like you dying for somebody know you to been touched. But y'all to sit and say I got low self-esteem. Cool. That's so funny to me. Y'all to say I got low self-esteem allegedly, but you it's like you dying for somebody to know that you been touched. Who cares? That's so weird to me, y'all. I'm sorry. That's so weird to me. Girl, I could write a book on being touched. Can I? Child. I mean, again, that's every woman. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm warming this coffee. And that's every woman in my chat. Some of these women have been married for years. Some have relationships they've been in for years, or whatever they got going on. Situationship, sneaky little shoot, whatever you got going on, right? I don't never see nobody in my chat talking about, good, I just got through. If anything, they'll hear my man snoring and be like, Cherry, I understand, because I'm finna go lay up too. I'm finna go, this and that. That's about it. That's as far as it go over here. Classless, tasteless, trashy, yucky mom. 15 and counting. I saw that. I saw that before I walked out. Hold on. Y'all, I just don't understand it. That's so weird to me. And y'all stop me if y'all feel like that's not weird. She's just expressing herself. This happens all the time. This happens all the time. But you know who did a good analysis and a breakdown of it? And I'm gonna go over there and look tonight. I'm not gonna share because I don't want nobody trying to strike me for sharing their stuff. But who was that? He did a good analysis of it. Limitless mindset. He did an amazing. That's why I like talking to men. Y'all hear me? I talk to my bum squad. I love y'all. Don't get it twisted. But I'm talking about when it comes to like matters of the heart and situations like this. I like hearing the mindset of a man, and because he can break it down why a woman is doing this and doing that. You know what I'm saying? And he did a great analysis, y'all. I'm gonna ask him, can I share it so that y'all can see it, or you could just go over there and look for it yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I would have liked to have shared it because he did a great breakdown I don't know if it was on my panel, y'all, or something he posted on his page. I'm gonna have to go look. I'm not sure. I just remember him. Do y'all remember him breaking it down? Yeah, I don't know if it was on my panel or if it was something he posted on his page. Honestly, I don't, y'all. But I just remember him doing the breakdown about why she just feels like it's just something to be, touched all the time. That's just crazy to me, y'all. And I'm sorry I ain't necessarily just, reading the chat because that's just, and to have a son that young who is on the internet with you, that is just crazy to me. Like, where is the respect for your children? That is just, oh, I don't know. That's just crazy to me, y'all. That's just crazy to me. I don't see the most ghetto of women on YouTube talking about what they do behind closed doors like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. You spending a long time getting yourself pampered, and that's all you can think to come out here and say. It always go back to wood. Everything go back to wood. Like that's just weird to me, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me read the chat. If I hadn't spoke to you in the chat, I do apologize. Okay, I think I left off with okay, no. Hey Miss Melissa, I read your comment. I'm sorry, I just want to make sure I ain't miss nobody and just Tisha, she's dying for some attention from her husband. Greetings, Minister Cheryl. How are you? Right, just Tisha. Hold on. What you say, just Tisha? Did you see that kiss earlier? She acted like she was gonna swallow his face. That's what she do. That's what she do. Like it's just to me, that's just so yucky. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Just Tisha. Yes, Limited is very intelligent. I love to hear him speak on certain things, even when it comes to me. Now, if you can get somebody on here who wants to talk some real good sense into me, he will probably be the only out of all the men I went and listened to in different chats and just in the bushes and listening and stuff like that. He gonna really break you down and give you some knowledge. Look, I'm gonna give credit where credit due, and plus I ain't got no issue with him. That man ain't never done nothing to me, and I ain't never done nothing to him. Right? He really be spitting some facts. As a matter of fact, he did post something. I'm trying to make sure and remember because I don't want to lie. But he did post something probably a couple of weeks ago about why. Because I was asking, I was like, why is she like that? Why does she always? It's like you won't. You. It's just so weird to me, y'all. I'm sorry. That's some weird shit to me. That's some weird shit to me. Again, there's no woman right here, no man on here that has never been touched. Don't know what it feels like to be touched good. Touched on the insides, etc. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all of that, right? So why is it something that has to be displayed even in front of your children? That's just so yucky to me. I don't ever want Joe to look at me a certain type of way. Maybe when he get older, you know what I'm saying? Maybe when he get older, right? That's why I said I got a choice and a decision to make. Remember a week or two ago, I was saying, I was like, damn, I got to do this. You know what I'm saying? I got to get this cut off. I don't want to have this, that. And majority of what I do when I do me is not here. Y'all know that, baby. I'm chewing. Baby, I'm finna get cute, get dressed. I'm finna hit it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, don't let him be with his dad. It's over with. I'm out there. But I'm out there. I'm out there doing it. It ain't nothing he got to come back on the internet and be like, wow, my mama told everybody her hoo-ha was pink. You know what I'm saying? That is insane to me. That is no regard for your children or the embarrassment that imagine going to school and somebody saying, hey, McKay, I heard your mama got a pink hoo-ha. I heard it out of her mouth. Come on, let's play the video. Imagine somebody walking up to your child playing that video. That is crazy. I will be so hurt and shamed. Maybe that's just me. Minister Cheryl says, wow, that's private. Yes, Minister Cheryl, that's my whole point. Everything goes back to him. That's crazy, Toya. You know we some wild girls, Toya. You know we like to, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? We still have a limit to what we gonna say and what we gonna do. That's crazy. Man. Hi, Miss Thomas. Girl, nothing. We were talking about Go over there and look at Peach last video. Y'all go ahead and give her that right. So you know we like to, you know what I'm saying? We here, baby. We get it, right? um Miss Thomas, go look at Peach last video, and we're talking about her making a very over sexual remark about her hoo-ha being pink, and she has a 16-year-old son and his friends who are online listening to it. Everything goes back to one person, and it is who? Wood. I'm sorry, y'all. I have been chilling on her and just, letting watching, Karma do his thing, but that was too much. That was way too much. Like this all the time. Okay, let me put it like this. If I'm a big old fat blah 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 this, okay, fine, let me be there, right? Cool. But behind closed doors, baby, I know what it's really hitting for. Uh-huh. See, I know what it's giving. I ain't got no mind in here. Okay, I'm gonna have to go ahead on. Ain't none of my minds in. Kylie, get him out of here. And I mean ban him. There we go. Um When they come in here tripping, we don't do no timeout. Ban. Hide user from page. Period. Um yeah, y'all put her. You're right. Toy. Who is it? I'll make sure I ain't banning the wrong person, because y'all know I almost banned one of my good bone squad members earlier, child. Y'all know I get to clicking the button. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I got to clicking the button. Right. Right. Miss Cheryl putting you down with exactly what's going on. Um, that's just wild to me, y'all. I'm sorry. I just couldn't see somebody walking up. That would be so embarrassing. And children are cruel. Y'all know we living in a generation where children are very cruel. They're mean. They will say and do anything to hurt another child's feeling. And you being a yucky mom on top of that was trashy, Peach. I'm sorry. It was. That was very trashy. I would appreciate if you could go re-edit that. I know you know how to do all that type stuff. Go re-edit that. That was so trashy. That was so nasty. That wasn't nice. I know Limitless gonna tear a hole in your ass with that one. That wasn't nice. That wasn't nice at all. That was completely disgusting. It really. I'm just being honest with you, Peach. No shade, but all shade. Matter of fact, the whole tree. That was disgusting. That was completely disgusting. I'm sorry. It really was. That was. And at the end of the day, we both know. Everybody in here know, and everybody else know that it ain't gonna make a difference if you got your toes done or not. Child, please. Child, please. I don't care what you do to yourself, child. We all know it ain't gonna make not one difference. But to be yucky about it, knowing that you got a son out here, could you? Yeah. But hey, do you? It's your platform. Do what you want to do. I just think it was crazy, and I'm waiting on the drag. I ain't gonna drag you. I'm just gonna let you know that was yucky and disgusting. I know that the drag is coming. I'm surprised it ain't already out there. The drag is coming. Somebody else gonna drag you and tag you. But I'm gonna let you know from a mother standpoint of view that was absolutely disgusting. Enough is enough. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm sipping on this coffee, child. I'm sipping on this coffee. Right, very much. It was. Now that was very much out of order. It very much was. It was so crazy. I've never heard even the most ghetto females come out here, y'all, didn't say nothing like that. That's crazy. Hell, I have a tendency to get ghetto and crazy, but guess what? I might even tell you a little bit about, you know what I'm saying? But good God, you think I'm finna just come out here and be like, yeah, cause he, my towel's pink like my hoo ha. Like, good God, no respect for the 16-year-old son. And then it's a son. It don't matter if it was a son or a daughter, truth be told. But people pick, other kids pick with other kids. You done said that to him and everybody that's listening out here, right? That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know how I sip that coffee. It's especially when it's hot, hot. It's hot, hot, y'all. I'm convinced Peach likes the attention. It doesn't care how she gets it. Miss Kathleen, that would explain a lot of things, not with me. You are absolutely correct. But at the point where it would be embarrassing to my son, that's why I call it quits. That's where that's where the rubber meets the road. That's where my mommy senses kick in, and no, I don't want to embarrass him like that. You know, I don't want to embarrass him like that. That's not something that I want to do. You know, it's not something I want to do. Mm-mm. That's right, Miss Kathleen. It just yeah. I understand the numbers are low. I understand you need it. I get it. I'm learning the game out here, Peach. Thank you. You've been an amazing teacher. Now I'm gonna give you that. I ain't gonna let nobody take that from you. You've been an amazing teacher, but you know what I learned from all your mistakes. Yeah, I learned from all your mistakes, and I'm following the rest as I go along. Uh huh. All your mistakes taught me very well. You doing good, Minister Sure. That's good. I'm glad you're doing okay, Minister Sure. Right. I'm just saying, y'all. Like it's just, I just don't get it. Like, good God, you can't pick nothing else to say, nothing else to do. Like that's just weird to me. As a mother, some things you do. Hey, I added Doe Brooks. Thank you, Doe Brooks. Where you been here? There go Buzz. Y'all get in here. Right, Miss Thomas said I'm lost with words. Right, that's just that's. I'm like y'all. Hey, John, look at Bug Squad coming in here. Y'all get on in here. There go my little ones right there, baby. There go my little ones. Y'all get on in here. Y'all know I'm drinking this hot coffee, child. It's hot, hot too. I kind of overwarmed it, but it's good. Y'all know I can't stand cold coffee. Mm-mm. That's about as bad. That's like y'all hear me slurping on this coffee, right? Prime example. Let me give a good example since I am sitting here slurping on this coffee. That's like me slurping, which is something she has related to as well. This is not the first time, but this all of it's yucky, but this would have rubber meet the road, right? That's like me sitting here slurping on this coffee saying, yeah, my man back there snoring because I just got through you know what I'm saying, and all that. What that ain't y'all business. We all grown. We know what goes on in the bedroom between a man and a woman. You understand what I'm saying? That's just yucky. Why I need to tell y'all that? Why? Because I want y'all to know somebody touching me. Because I want y'all to know somebody making me feel good on the inside. That's fucking, I'm sorry. That's crazy, y'all. That is crazy. It's so crazy to me. I'm sorry. That's so crazy to me, y'all. That is just so crazy to me. Like everything has to be sexualized, and I think that's just absolutely disgusting. I'm sorry. Again, every woman in here and every man has been touched. This is nothing new. I don't believe there are any virgin ears or virgin tails in here, right? Josh say looking for validation and it still ain't cute coming from her. Exactly. But Josh, let's talk about how you got a 16-year-old son in here who got friends on here, right? They're watching you. So all his friends at school know that now his mama got a pink for JJ. Uh-huh. Let's get into it. All his friends now they can imagine him being in the hallway or in the cafeteria and somebody walking up to him playing that one little clip that she put, which she got several others out there, but we're gonna talk about this one. Hey man, your mama got her pink toes and a pink for JJ. How embarrassing, how disgusting. She feels the need to tell people her husband is sleeping with her, as if we want his slow behind. Is that what it is? I Eddie Doe Brooks. That's so crazy to me. That is so crazy to me. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm tickled and laughing at the same time. Thank you, Minister Cheryl. That is so crazy to me. We can imagine so. We can imagine so. You got 7 kids. We know you, baby. Look, let me make you feel good, Peach. Come here. Baby, we know you getting stroked and choked. Okay? We get it. You getting stroked and choked. Baby, we get it. But keep it classy for your children. Okay? We understand. I hope that made you feel real good. Baby, we know Wood over there slamming you in the headboard, baby. We know Wood over there putting you in the presser. We know Wood over there, you know what I'm saying? Snatching your carrot top braids out. We know y'all slapping and clapping. Did that make you feel better? I hope that made you feel real good. We know. We get it. Sheesh. Exactly my point, Miss Kathleen. Kids can be cruel. Exactly. Nothing, Kylie says, nothing, I mean, nothing to nobody is off limits to get the big bad Christmas coming, right? I don't, hold on. Okay, let me stroll it. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Um, Wood brushes his face in the pillow behind her so he don't have to make eye contact when he, oh my God, Ja. Oh my God. I'm glad I didn't read that out loud. Hold on. I edit no Brooks. I'm sorry, I edit no Brooks. I end up reading that because they caught my eye real quick. Look at me smile. These girls over here say that they sad. Look at Toya. I can tell you who gonna start hollering. They are one thing about them. I know you see deeper than what you're saying, Cherry. What's going on with her spiritually? What is she trying to compensate for? Your discernment is always on point. Oh, you gonna make me take it real deep. I ate it, no, Bruce. And I was trying not to. I was trying to keep it surface level, right? But you know, we always got one in the chat. Shout out to Josh. We always got one in the chat. Excuse me, y'all. This cough is choking me literally. Y'all done posted. Hey, I love CC. Welcome to the chat. Y'all, this cough over here choking me. I'm reading these come here. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Mm-mm. All right, I'm finna put this cup down now. Let me get in these comments because y'all laughing a little too off me. Now let's talk about what she's overcompensating for. Once again, everything goes back to self-esteem and how you feel about yourself. Everything goes back to her childhood, y'all. Now I'm gonna say this, and I need y'all to walk with me on this. I need y'all to expand your mind and open the horizons when I say this. When you've had a childhood where you were picked on, talked about, dogged out, made to feel like you was just a little dirty, um, um, big kid, and you had all these issues. All this is going back to a self-esteem issue, y'all. Every part of it, y'all. Every part of it. Now you want me to dig up and uproot it? All goes back to that. Why? Because she laid up and had 7 kids, and she feel like that no other man is gonna want her. Excuse me, outside of this man, right? Regardless to how he treat her, she just wants somebody to know that yeah, I got 7 kids, but I got a husband. A level of desperation and delusion. Don't matter how he treat her. Does not matter how he does not provide. Desperation and delusion. Where does the desperation and delusion come from? Her childhood. Being called the little fat girl. Being called the little dirty bird. It all stimulates from that. That has put her to this point where not only that, it did not help. Oh man, y'all don't want to real talk. All right, y'all, get out my chat. I'm sick of you, baby. I'm just joking, but I'm just saying what I'm saying. It all goes back to the fact that having 7 kids didn't make it no better. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Having 7 kids didn't make it no better. Why I say this, I got a friend that had 6, 7 kids, right? And all the time we talk about how it makes her feel, when certain people say certain things and all of that. You understand what I'm saying? So I know how a woman with a lot of kids thinks. I have a best friend who has a lot of kids. I love children. Absolutely. But I know the things that go on and get said behind the scenes and how it makes her feel. But guess what? She pushed through and she get it done. You understand? She pushed through and she get it done. You can't stop there and just stop in the fact that I had 7 kids and I'm just gonna hold on to this man because regardless to anything, if somebody see me and say something, one thing I can say is I got a husband. No, tell them the truth. You got an 8 child. That's not necessarily a husband. Mm. Holler at me when you can tell me that he's a provider. Holler at me that you can tell me that he'll watch his kids without having to be paid. Holler at me then. Then I can get a better understanding of it. But then again, Peach, I understand you. I do. I do. I get it. I tell you all the time, we two in the same, except I was just raised differently. I was just raised a little bit differently. That's all. When you ran and cried, no. Run and cry. Cause the motherfucker called me run and cry. Oh no, 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 no. Nah, baby. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. But I understand. It all stimulates back to your childhood. See, that's why you so aggressive and so mean towards your mother. I get it. Cause she failed you. She did. I don't care what nobody say. She did. She failed you. She should have been uplifting you. She should have been telling you you were beautiful. She should have been telling you was the fat, cutest little pretty thing in the neighborhood. She dressed you nice, but where was the love? I get it. I understand. I do. I do. And maybe one day you and her can come to the terms and dig, uproot all this stuff even then. Maybe she can embrace your face and grab you and say, Peach, I love you. You are one of the most beautiful children that I have. And I love you regardless of anything. You need that. But you got to also allow her to give that to you. You got to look at it. Your mama got trauma that she's trying to heal from too. Because see, it all stimulates back to Miss Tracy's trauma. They pour it off into your childhood trauma that made you the woman that you are today. There's nothing in this world that would make me get out here. Even with that situation, you've been over here listening. Even with that situation that happened at the school, don't you know how bad I wanted to clown? Man, don't y'all know how bad? I'm gonna tell y'all something that I didn't tell y'all. They had the police officer out there. I seen the police officer when he bust the door open. But let's get into it. Guess what he seen when he bust the door open? He seen me hugging her. Not body slamming her. He seen me hugging her and embracing her. And even he had to put a smile on his face. They was waiting. They was waiting. Humble is the way. Humble is the way. And the truth is you and your mother need to humble yourselves to each other. That way y'all can come together and get a better understanding of what's going on. But I agree with you wholeheartedly, Peach. She did. They failed you. They did. Somebody should have been hugging you and telling you that it was gonna be all right. When somebody called you dirty and said that you was fat and you was this and that, somebody should have been wiping your tears. It had to been me. I'd have been wiping your tears. So, come here, Peach. No, I don't care. Go out there and knock that your side on head. Don't let her talk to you like that. You ain't fat. You ain't dirty. Come on, let's go beat that. You see what I'm saying? you should have had a rider even then. You know? Yeah, I get it. I understand. And John, you made me go there. You made me dig up all of that. That's why she wants somebody to know and anybody to know that, okay, I'm being touched. I'm being touched. Somebody touched me, baby. Somebody love these. They say I'm almost 600 motherfucking pounds. Somebody touched this. Somebody love this. You think I'm trying to come out here and prove myself? Because of what somebody say? Girl, please. Child, please. Tell you what. Whatever I am, it ain't being missed. See how classy that was, Peach? Whatever I am, ain't not 1 inch crater, dent, or pothole being missed. You see how classy that was? You see the difference in between the two? Oh, okay. All right. Just giving you, an example. That's all. Yeah, just giving you an example. Just giving you an example. That's all. Hold on, I want to read this. Josh say, hold on. Y'all got to stroll back up. Let me catch up with the comments, y'all. Y'all know one thing about me. I got to catch up with the comments. My bad, a little vulgar, but true as hell. And it was. I've been trying to stay, I love CC says, I'm finna catch up with the comments, y'all. Give me 1 second. I've been trying to stay off her, and she keeps foolishness going. She just wants attention, right? I don't think that big bag was as big bag as it used to be. Pay attention to the numbers. That's it. That's right, Minister Cheryl. Hey boo, I lost my phone. I can't get my old account, so I have to keep the same handle. Okay, I love CC. She was in Chick-fil-A in a bra, huh? She was in Chick-fil-A in a bra, no top, just a blanket around her. Wow. The ghetto. Um, she wants to be wanted so bad, like girl. He might as well be a blind man because he still don't see you right. I get it, but do better when it comes to children. Exactly. Peach loves the attention from being pregnant, but don't really want the responsibilities of the children. Hell nah, do y'all know how rough that is? Let me tell you something. I have been raising kids all my life before I had my son. All my life. I have a 22-year-old, soon to be 23. Let me tell y'all something. I raised her from a week old. Let me tell y'all something. When I brought this baby home, I looked at my sister looked at me, and how you know what I said? Don't laugh because it's not funny. I'm being transparent. Okay. Y'all know I looked at my sister and said, well, we gotta try to keep him alive. Cause I promise you it was like a blank piece of paper. That baby didn't come out of me with no hand boot. Hey, I couldn't call somebody to come get this baby. Come go, cause I gotta go do this. I had to rearrange my whole life. My whole life to compensate him because he ain't asked to be here. You understand? Hurt people hurt people. But when does it come to an end? Exactly, Miss Kathleen. You have to learn to put it to an end. Minister Sure say, ooh, I edit though Brooke says, and Peach refused to be humble. She sure do. She refused to. But I told her though, she said she want to put on her red dress and put on her high heels. Cause she said herself out her own mouth she wanted to dance with the devil. So boom, there it is. She used to rant all the time about people telling her she needed to learn humility, and humility has come, baby. Whether she ran about it or not, she gonna learn about it. She can rant about it, but you just wait. Just keep, like I talk, keep on getting up in the morning. Keep on putting your foot on solid ground. That's what my grandma and them used to tell me. Latoya say that poor Josh say she be battling herself in the mirror talking about he loves me. Now it's a no. It's a no go. It's a no. I can tell you that now. Cause he real love. Let me tell you something. True, yeah, no, it's a no go. Thank you, Minister Cheryl. She's desperate and disgusting. Um Kylie say, but she can't keep blaming her parents. My mom didn't treat me good. But at the same point, you got to grow up. You don't want your kids to be traumatized like you were, allegedly. You're absolutely right. Allegedly. Right. But it's because of her behavior, I can see the trauma. I can see that when she talk about how she was talked about as a child, y'all, and listen to me. And I know what y'all saying. I hear y'all. I hear the whole squad. What y'all saying? Hey, every day with time to kill. Welcome to the chat, boo. I hear what y'all saying. What y'all saying is, yeah, I get it. All right, it happened, but you need to grow up from it, right? I get it. I hear what y'all saying. But she holds on. You know, she got a different mindset. She's harboring. She's harboring that hurt, right? She doesn't know how to let it go. At this point, it has become a protect mechanism for her, right? It has become her protection. Like, because I don't like to be hurt, because I don't like to be let down, instead of me humbling myself, I just clown. Come on, let's just go ahead and get this show on the road. You know what I'm saying? I just go ahead and clown. But what I'm learning, humility. It's okay to have a forgiving heart. And until she get to that point, she ain't there yet, but she gonna get there. I'm gonna pull her through. 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 Greetings, Sherry, Chat, and everyone. She needs to take her responsibility for her part and whatever went on. She probably was a difficult child, right, Kyle? And they say that she was. They say that her mouth was always smart. I can understand it. I told you I was the same way. I was the same way. I had a I ain't just got this way. I ain't just got this way. And I know the power of the tongue. I know how I get when I get to going off and saying stuff that I really shouldn't be saying. And in the end, guess who gonna get punished for that? Me. It don't matter that somebody else attacked me first. In the end, guess who get punished for that? Because guess what? God holds me to what? A higher standard. He holds, and I don't think that's fair. Now let's really talk about it. I don't think that's fair. And anybody who's really saved or minister in here, y'all already know how they go. How God will hold us to a higher standard, but we want to cut up and get loose. Well, God's sick of that with me. You understand? It's time to walk again. Sometimes the only God that people see is the God in you. And I used to always hear people say that, and I was like, shh, he better get him to look at somebody else. I love God, but he got it twisted because blah, 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 blah. Keep on telling God he got it twisted and get somebody else to do it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just being transparent because that's why I am right now. That's why I am right now with it. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let me say, okay, I read that when she says, how does she expect to raise whole kids when she is not whole though? And she don't want to be. Right. She gotta let go of some of that hurt and pain. She gonna get there, y'all. I believe she is. I believe that she's gonna get there. I believe that she's gonna get there. But mark my words. Listen to me. Listen to me. Write this date down. Y'all know when I speak, it come. Write this date down. Something is gonna soon be removed out of her life. Listen to me real good. It's gonna take something that she loved to be removed so that stronghold can be broken. Okay? Because she refused to humble herself. She refused to walk in any type of humility. Right? So it's gonna take something that she loves to be snatched from her. And then that's when the process will begin. And I hate that for her. I hate that for her when you can just humble yourself and get it done. When you can just humble yourself and get to it. But when you so prideful, so boastful, so bragful, you called it on yourself. Mark this word. Come back to this live. Remember this live. Remember I said it. And I hate that for you. Ooh, I hate that for you. My God. I hate that for you. But you still got a chance to change it. You have a chance. Peach, I think you think people want you to come out here and just, kiss everybody's tail and this and that. No, that's not what people saying when they say humble yourself, love. Like, I don't know how you equate humbleness because, your mindset is, it's just, you just different. That it really ain't no other way to put it. You just different, And I don't think that's what people mean when they say, humble yourself. You know what I'm saying? I think you taking it, another kind of way out of context, right? But either way, you're going to find out. You're going to find out. And I just hope that before it's too late, you don't have to find out the hard way. What is going to be taken from you, I don't know. I can't tell you that, but I know it's going to be something major. I know it's going to be something major. I know it's going to be something that's going to get your full-blooded attention. You can put your money on me, baby. I ain't going to come here and tell you no lie. You can put your money on me. Remember I told you. So how can she blame her mom for everything? You can bring your kids up great and they still grow up disrespectful and disgusting. That's absolutely right, Kylie. That's right. That's right. Miss Kathleen says, yes, Minister, sure. Every day with Tiny Kid says, I'm right there with you, Cherry. I've been thinking that after this happened, it's going to take her mama to bring her back. I don't know how you know. That's exactly what I just saw. I'm telling you. I don't know how you know. This is exactly what it's going to take. Then I tell y'all it's going to be so dramatic. She ain't going to have no choice but for her mama to come. Keep on playing. Keep on won't humble yourself. Minister Sure, I don't mean no harm. We don't address the lurkers in here. We thankful for the bushwatchers. Let them lurk. That's fine. I need the click and the view. Thank you. No shade, Minister Sure, but we don't address them over here. Unless they come down in the chat, we ain't got nothing else to talk about. But yeah, it's gonna be that dramatic. Yes, it's gonna be that. And like I said, I can't call what it's gonna be. I can't just say, oh, it's gonna be this, it's gonna be that. But I can feel it though. I can feel it. But however, Tanakia, however, however, she still has a chance to make it right now. She still has a chance. Now there has been some humbleness in her. I noticed that while she's selling these bundles, she ain't doing all that cussing at people. She's very kind and courteous when they say they didn't get their stuff. Y'all don't see the humbleness in her. Yeah. Yeah, but that ain't it though. That ain't it though. That ain't it though. Cause see, God wants a reunion. God wants a reunion. God wants the people to come together. Y'all do me a favor, hit that like button, please and thank you. God wants a reunion between the two. And not only the two, y'all have to look at it. It's for the kids. It's not only for the kids. It's for the mother and her grandchildren. You know what I'm saying? Like I could have got out here and shot her down about Thanksgiving. You know me, the single mother over here, cooked all that food, baked all those desserts, and guess what? Here you are. You mean to tell me you got all that money, you ain't even cater for your kids for Thanksgiving? They got people that cater Thanksgiving dinners everywhere. Even if you didn't want turkey, dressing, ham, and this and that, what about your children? You mean to tell me they picked that over some burgers, something that they eat all the time anyway? Yeah, okay. Sell it to somebody else. Cause I ain't believing it. I ain't believing it. You chose to do what you wanted to do. But hey, come on. You bag about a big bag, a big bank. You know what I'm saying? You got it. You got it. But guess what? I'm a black pole single mother. But baby, I had it. All cash in the grocery store, baby. Ain't nobody gave me nothing. And guess what? We cooked to the flow. To the flow. Hey, to the flow, baby. Let's go. Didn't miss a beat, love. Ate real good. hmm Had company. We had a good time. Everybody ate. Then they wanted some to go place. Yay! We had a great time. Big old spread. Lovely. Amazing time. But I'm just a poor black, single mother child. I'm just out here struggling trying to make it look good, baby. That's all. I made everything for Thanksgiving on my own. Like every year, I have two kids. Peach could have cooked something for them kids, right? I mean, but they ate, according to her, they ate burgers. So we don't know that to be true. As well, that could have been something old that she posted. You know what I'm saying? You really never know when it comes to her. You don't. You really never know. When it comes to her, I just think that yeah, you really never know. Ja, you don't. She'll say one thing and then it'll be another one. Let's drop this link for um anybody that would like to come up on the panel. Yep, you never know. Post comment. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna drop this link for anybody that want to come up and just say hi or anything at all. Boom. And okay. Boom. So anybody that want to come up, there you go. There you go. Yes. Josh say, yep, true. Yeah, it is. That's just crazy to me. But again, I pray that she get it right. You know what I'm saying? We all got some stuff that we need to get right. Um, regardless of if you stay long enough and listen, then you'll understand what my content is. But let me help you out. Watch from the sky. Yeah. But again, I pray that she gets it right. And they can come to a reunion. I would, now y'all know something I would love to see. I would love to see her and her mother in the kitchen cooking again and laughing and the kids playing and the kids enjoying their grandmother and their uncle and their auntie. I'm not one for seeing family separation, right? I have a bomb squad member who hit me up today. It was like they reconciled with a family member and their nieces and nephews. Y'all, and that did my heart so much joy. She was like, because you encouraged it, and I said, let me humble myself and this and that. Y'all, that did my heart everything. That's what I be talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be talking about right there. That's what I be talking about. That's what I'm all about, right? Trauma. doesn't have you talking about her. Right, right, right. But I guess Minister Cheryl, her her trauma, everybody's trauma is different though, Minister Cheryl. You know what I'm saying? We could say that. And I agree with you, Minister Cheryl. I'm just saying, it's like a get back thing. She wants to get her back so bad. You know what I'm saying? It's like she wants to pay her back for her tumultuous childhood so bad. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's sad the kids are not involved. I don't like that. Hopefully that works out. Right. I hope it works out too, Josh. I really do. I would love to see them do a reunion. That would do my heart some joy. It really would. I would love to see her, her sister, her brother, and her mother get together and all the kids running around. Now there's some content. There's some content that would be amazing to look at. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't understand that vengeance belongs to God. When you try to get it on your own, so bad seeds you have to reap. I'm trying to tell you, I edited those books. I said that earlier today. Be careful. Be careful, because see, you reap everything you sow, baby. Sure as you get up and put your feet on solid ground in the morning. My grandma Helen used to tell me this, and see, I didn't understand back then. I was a whippersnapper, young, smart, my baby couldn't tell me nothing. She used to tell me, keep on getting up, young girl. Keep on putting your feet on solid ground every morning. Keep on getting up, putting your feet on solid ground. Here it is. Years later, she gone sleeping in her grave. You know, you talking about somebody that was crying. You talking about that somebody was a soldier. Lord, if she was here, how I'll be recording her so that she can give y'all some real knowledge, because this is where I get it from. This is my heritage. This is my ancestors, right? She was a wise woman. She was a beautiful woman. She was a Cherokee Indian. My grandmother was a Cherokee Indian. She was beautiful and had snow white hair, not gray, snow white. Okay, and I mean it was pretty, 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 pretty. And she kept it shortcut. She kept it shortcut. Um, but she would always tell me that keep on getting up, putting your feet on solid ground in the morning. And that's my answer for it all. Hey, Miss Diane, welcome to the chat. Keep on getting up and putting your feet on solid ground, and see won't change, it's come. Swift, swift. And it's gonna come real fast. I'm still struggling with the fact that Joe is growing up. Some people are like, well, that's crazy. How you struggling with the fact that he's growing up? Because he's my baby. You see what I'm saying? He's my baby. He's my baby. Things are changing for him, and his mama is changing, and I'm trying to deal with the life lessons that I'm learning and everything that I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm dealing with it, but I'm also happy at the same time. I'm sad but happy at the same time. Why? Because that's not every mother's story. That's not every mother's story. I'm not just sad, I'm happy too. Some mothers don't have this story. They're sad because the child is no longer here or the child did not make it, right? Either or, depending on the situation. So I'm thankful that even though the odds was against my son, when I talk, it's so emotional when it comes to him, because the odds was against him. If I tell y'all all the time, when we talk about when we hit the panel about infant loss and infant loss and miscarriage. I got some testimonies to tell y'all. Some testimonies to tell. So I thank God daily. I do. I thank God daily. And God spoke a word to me even when I got off live earlier today. Again, obedience is better than sacrifice, and I was very obedient. There was so much I wanted to say, and when I say so much, I started to just go in and just not not cut on my life for the video, right? But ooh, when I tell y'all I got some testimonies, y'all do not hear me. But guess what? I gotta get mine. I follow the guidelines and the rules and regulations. I gotta get it. I gotta have it, right? But I have so many testimonies that when the odds were against me, the odds were against the baby, God lifted up a standard. The enemy could not touch me. My prayer as a pregnant mother was, God, hide me, even from me, if I'm gonna be any harm to him. Hide me if you got to, God. Just let him come forth. Let the child of the promise, let him come forth. Periods go. I'll go through the fire. Went through it. And he came out and wasn't even smelling like smoke. Again, I have several testimonies and I will be sharing them. Um, the bum I hadn't seen Bambi in a while. But I guess I'll do a post about it when it's time to get up here and talk about it, because I have so many women that like to come up here and share their testimonies just about things that they went through. Domestic violence, when we did that panel, that was absolutely amazing. And shout out to the woman that came up on the panel and talked about domestic violence. I go back and I listen to that video all the time, y'all. It's so much inspiration over here. Pick a video sometime. Now, don't get it twisted. We get the laughing and clowning, child. Y'all know how the girls get when a man is in the chat. Now, if you want some laughter, pick one of those videos. But go back and just listen to some of the stuff that people say that is such an inspiration to everybody. I understand I can't reach everybody, right? But if I could do the wheel and just reach some of somebody, right? Some of somebody who just need a word. Some of somebody who just need to be pulled out of a dark place. Some of somebody who just need a smile on their face. That's enough for me. The rest is history. The rest is history. The rest is history. So that's why I'm at with it, right? That's why I'm at with it. And again, today I'm extremely proud of myself. And Peach, I hope you go edit that video. I do. I really do. Look, I'm done. I'm done. I just hope that you go edit that video and just take that part out. I mean, if you, I ain't asking you for much. You know, you so prideful. You I'm not finna go edit my video and this and that, that and this. It ain't about me, baby. It's about the fact that you have a 16-year-old son. You have a 16-year-old son and he got children that go to his school. Do you think that was professional? Do you think that was mother-like? Do you think that was the right thing to do and say? Yeah, that's wild for me. And even if you don't, you still be blessed. Ooh, let me hold my tongue. Let me hold my tongue, because I was finna say something. And it wasn't nothing bad. It was finna be something towards her that I need to speak to just her, not the internet, not through the internet. This time I need to speak to just you. But whenever you get bold enough, whenever you get bold enough to go ahead and email me, don't come behind a fake page. I already told you how we can do this. Okay. She say my stuff in Spanish. I already told you how we can do this. I already told you I'm not gonna put the business out here. I'm not gonna talk about it. Whenever you get bold enough to hit me up, just let me know. Just let me know, because there's so much I gotta speak to you. I'm talking about outside of being on YouTube, Peach. I'm talking about just personally. That almost came out my mouth. I had to brighter that. Why? Because they wasn't for the internet. That ain't for the internet to know. But I ask you this: if you would be so kind, go clip that little part out, because that was absolutely embarrassing. That's a shame. That's shameful, and that's yucky. That's absolutely sad. Go clip that little part out if you don't mind. That's it. You ain't got to do it just because I said it, or you don't tell me what to do, Peach. I ain't trying to tell you what to do. I'm just telling you that was absolutely yucky. And you got a child that's in high school. That was just yucky. That was just yucky. What about your other kids that go to school? They teachers that watch your page, so everybody know now that your who got pink. All right, okay, moving right along. Uh, what Kylie say? You're an inspiration to us. Keep doing what you're doing. You got this. Thank you, Kylie. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. Everyday with Ty Nakia, Minister Cheryl. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Miss Kathleen. I appreciate y'all from my heart. I do. Again, I ain't for everybody. I understand. I'm a lot. I'm a lot. And that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I understand. I do. I'm a lot. I get it. I do. I'm a lot for myself. If that makes anybody else feel better, I'm a lot for myself. Trust me, sometimes I don't know which way to go. All I know though is prayer fix things, prayer changes situations. Yeah. I know that much though. I'm a lie too. Sometimes some days I don't want to pray. I ain't gonna hold you. Sometimes I get tired of interceding for others It's a lot. It's heavy, especially when you're going through your own stuff. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're going through your own trials and your own tribulations. I tell y'all all the time, the hellhounds be barking, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. You know, the hellhounds, they gonna bark. Let them keep barking. That's fine. I know a God that'll shut everybody's mouth, including mine. Uh-huh. He'll shut everybody's mouth. If he can make the Daniel down in the lion's den, if he can make them behave, and he walking past them and pet them on their head like a little puppy, child, please. I ain't worried about a thing. Ooh, Lord. Have mercy, my leg. See, Peach, I can come on here and talk about how the muscle in my leg hurt, and I can go into detail as to why it probably hurt. You see what I'm saying? But that's yucky. That's not YouTube's business. Don't. As far as I'm concerned, guess what? I ain't being touched and don't need to be touched. All right, if that make everybody feel better, how about that? You see how they go, Peach? It's not necessary. It's not something that just has to be said, right? And I was getting up and down all day today. So yeah, sometimes getting in and out that truck, y'all know I ain't but 5'5", child. I'm a little short fat piece of leather, well put together, baby. Well put together. So getting up off from that lip, I don't know. I think it come from me sleeping actually the wrong way in the bed. Cause who will hit the foot of the bed is me, so I can watch the TV real good. Uh-huh. So um yeah, but so don't nobody want to hit the panel. Y'all just come on here to hear me talk. That's cool. That's what's up. Child, Miss Peterson must be over there. Okay. Um. Okay, love your content, lady. Thank you, Warren. I appreciate you. Haven't seen you before, but welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I've been getting a whole lot of trolls here lately, and that's to be expected. I swear, it's to be expected. Not calling you a troll. Okay, I'm just saying I've been getting trolled a whole lot, and it's fine. Cause one thing about me, doop doop doop, end of discussion. Or I'll fix it to well after they come in, I'll go ahead and report them so they can't come in for days. Sometimes some are repeat offenders, then they have to be on punishment for a week. You know what I'm saying? I just let it be on up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They do it to my bum squad members all the time. They do it to the bum squad all the time over here. Miss MacArthur. Miss, y'all know Miss MacArthur stay down and them come in talking, Sherry, they reported my comment and this and that, and I only posted on your page, and I don't be knowing what to say. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I be getting trolled a lot, and I love when they troll under my post because it brings so much traction to my shorts. You be seeing the kind of yeah, it brings so much traction to my shorts. Like it could be a short y'all that I hadn't posted for but 2 weeks ago, and then next thing I know, it's gonna be in the FYP. You see what I'm saying? I look and be like, damn, that video in there. Sure enough, I go to my comments and guess what? Some trolled and commented. I love it. Please and thank you. Keep it coming. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And mind you, y'all, trolls come from everywhere. It don't have to be no certain person page. One thing about a troll, they could just see, be just searching you. You come up in they on they FYP, and if they don't like it, they just automatically just start hating. I guess I don't know. It's just crazy to me. It's just crazy to me. But yep, they be trolling me like crazy, child. And I don't understand it. I really don't, because I'm trying to see what difference it made. It ain't gonna stop one bill from getting paid over here. It ain't gonna stop me from laying up in damn bed. It ain't gonna stop none of this heat or air from flowing. It ain't gonna stop now one of my deep freezers and or refrigerator freezer from being full. You understand? Yeah, let's talk about this really important. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna stop now time from me getting up, getting my son dressed nice, neat, and clean every morning. Yeah, it's nothing. It stops nothing. Have fun, have it. Have a good old funky good time. Da 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 da. Have a funky good time. But thank you for the traction. I appreciate it. From my heart. Thank you so much. Keep it coming. Put me up, baby. See, that's how you get put up when you don't even know that you finna get put up. You know what I'm saying? Put my videos up. And when I say put my videos up, like I said, when you make a comment, especially if it ain't been on for a long time, right? We thought your conversation was speaking on that God-fearing young lady Rock and her junior. Ain't that young lady Rock blessed, very God-fearing? Her music is her testimony to teach others. Warren, right? Okay, so you came over here in the rock era that I was doing. Yes, I believe that she. Now let's talk about it, Warren. I believe that she is extremely anointed, Warren. She is, but she got a lot of learning to do. She's got very cocky and arrogant, right? Don't get it twisted. The anointing is on her, right? But she's gonna have to let go some of that cocky and arrogance. And then I've done a little studying, Warren, on her testimony. She had a tumultuous upbringing as well. You know what I'm saying? Even though she got to escape with her godparents or whatever, a mother not being there, and then what the mother went through, everything always affects the child. You know what I'm saying? Everything still always affects the child. And Warren, she's got a whole lot cocky, going around putting your hands on people because of this network stuff that they got going on and all of this stuff. Yeah, that's not cute. That's not cool. Because nowadays people don't play about you putting their hands on them. People gonna get their leak back one way or the other. Might not be today, might not be tomorrow, might not be next week. But guess what? People don't play about you putting your hands on them. Eventually, people will let their anger and frustration fester up, and guess what? Then all of a sudden, boom, bam, something that happened. You know what I'm saying? You cannot just go around putting your hands on people and thinking that it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But yes, she does. That's the energy that God also blessed that young lady with. Okay, I don't want to take that out of content, Warren. Okay, okay. I'm just trying to read that again, y'all, to make sure I don't take it out of contents. Because sometimes reading stuff, it's just like typing. You don't really know the intent, behind it. So yeah, look, her music is her testimony. Okay, okay, I agree with you. I agree with you. Her music is her testimony. Okay, 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 baby, calm down. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, you too, Warren. Thank you. Miss Kathleen says a whole lot of rock sisters have been through it. Yes, they have. They have, Miss Kathleen. They really have. Um, Thank you, Warren. Ever since I talked about that DV on your platform, it's like a complete change happened. I want to thank you for being a true woman of God. He's getting ready to elevate you to a level that you have not gone. Woo! Thank you. Thank you. I receive it. A heap see, but on a few knows. That's what my grandma and them used to say. That's what the old folks used to say. Yes, he will, Warren, and he will keep doing it. Yeah. Um, a heap see, but only a few knows. It's been a long time coming, y'all. It's been a long, long time coming. It has. I ain't gonna tell you. I'm watching the change. Ty Nakia and others who have spoke that amazing, wonderful word into me. Y'all have no clue, but it's been a long time coming. I could tell y'all some testimonies that will have every woman on here bawling her eyes out, and you'll be like, Cherry, how can you still get on here and speak a word to others and uplift and encourage? Because I have been through it all. I don't think there's no level of heartbreak outside of losing a living child that I have not experienced. And I bind anything. I bind anything even close to that. My prayer, even when I was pregnant, God got it. He got it covered. It's a lot of things gonna happen, but that won't be one of them. I do not believe in this world. Nothing in this world will make me feel like God will suffer me dead. Because what difference? I tell God all the time, it really will make a difference because I'm gone too. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. It ain't gonna make no difference. If that's the case, you might as well take them side by side, hand by hand. Might as well. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I'm just being honest. Some will say, well, you can't say that because maybe to make you a better person. I don't claim it. I don't. Matter of fact, I can't even receive it. Can't. Ain't. I just don't believe God is not. I don't believe God would ever suffer me that. And to any woman who has suffered that, God, my heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to you. Lord have mercy. And like I said, even with Krishan and her sisters, y'all, they have been through a lot. Them girls went through a lot of stuff with their mother. Um, yeah, it's been a lot. So that's why I tell anybody, if you got a living mother, you got a living grandmother, you got a living family, even if they didn't treat you right, even if they didn't treat you the best, go make it right. If you got children that you're not speaking to currently, family members that you know you love, tomorrow is not promised. I might not wake up um tomorrow morning. It's after 12 now here, y'all. So that's why I say that. Go make it right. Do the right thing. Stop being so grudgeful hardened and evil and I just gotta get them told. See, that's my problem right there. Oh, I just got to get the, you know what I'm saying? Who? But I'm learning and I'm loving this. God is coming with so much wisdom, so much knowledge, and so much understanding. It's coming with a lot of blah 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 this and a blah 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 they did, but it still ain't enough to stop me. You understand what I'm saying? It still ain't enough to say, okay, well I'm gonna throw in the towel, this and that, that and that. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. We got a goal to reach and we gonna get there, baby. By all means necessary. I've tried to reach out to my mother so many times, but I feel dumb. I feel like I'm forcing her to love me or have a relationship with me. I just stopped trying. I ate those roots. Okay. So that's all right. I get it. So that's what I'm feeling about. Okay. Yeah. You feel like and then now this personal. Uh I eat those roots because I have a situation where I love. I'm not gonna do too much speaking on it. I don't want to get slapped. But I have a situation where I love and I don't want to feel dumb. I don't want to feel crazy. Um I don't want to feel like I'm tripping or I'm forcing somebody to love me, right? So I completely understand. However, that is your DNA. That is your DNA. Even if you do the right thing, I know, Bruce, even if they make you feel that way, pray on it. Pray on it, but keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. You know why? Because that's what the enemy wants you to think. The enemy wants you to feel that way. And it just might be that way. Okay? I'm not going to take from it that this is not what's happening and that your feelings aren't valid and this is what you feel, right? I'm not going to take that. But what I am going to tell you is to keep going. Prayer changes things. It'll change the whole situation. Overnight, the next thing you know, you will be receiving countless phone calls and you may even get an apology. And even if you never get an apology, guess what? God can still change that situation and make it for the better. No woman is any good without her children. That's your mother, that would have been my mother, my grandmother, my mama's mama. No woman is any good without her children. A mother is genetically prone to love her children a certain type of way. And even with this situation with you being grown, that don't mean anything. It's not too late. If you got the breath in your body, don't worry about feeling foolish. You take that part to God. You cry out to God and say, God Almighty, this is my mother and I need a certain type of love. God, I need you to do it for me. I need you to turn this situation around. I feel so foolish. I feel so stupid. But God, you said in your word that you can heal all things with your stripes, not just sickness, Lord. Sickness in the mind, sickness in the heart. Okay? Sickness in my spirit, God. You can heal all things, not some. All things with your stripes. You'll heal. See, a lot of people limit the stripes to just sickness. Mm-mm. Cause see, it's a lot of type of sicknesses out here. It's not just cancer. It's not just heart disease. It's not just diabetes. It's not just liver failure. It's not just heart failure. It's a lot of sicknesses out here, baby. Stop limiting it to one thing, and that is a sickness that will plague your body and cause a major sickness in your body. So we buying that thing. Ooh, we buying that thing right now. Right now. And don't worry about feeling foolish. Leave that with God. See, you take that part right there where you feel foolish and you leave it at the altar. Leave it at the altar, but just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. The same prayer I pray for God to restore. Peach and her mother's relationship. It's tough. Everybody was brought up different. Everybody's in a different situation. You know what I'm saying? Everything is different. Everybody's story is different. So yeah. And I leave you with that. And if you need anything else from me, you want to talk, y'all already know my email. Just hit me up. Just hit me up. I'm always available as much as I can to talk to people, especially with situations like these. Um, Thank you. I needed that word. That has been one of my loneliest seasons because I feel like no one can love me except God and my kids. Mm-mm. God ain't made you to be like that. That's the trick of the enemy. And not only is he trying to trick you, he's trying to trick your mother as well. She at her even at her age, guess what? The time is up. The time is now. The time is ever present. The time is now, and the time is ever present. Press like you've never pressed before. Pray like you've never prayed before. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. And you are absolutely welcome. You know, for the word, I tell people all the time, I love the bomb squad, and you just don't know. Again, what people are going through behind closed doors that you really don't know about. You see what I'm saying? You really don't. That's why it's just kind to be kind and just good to be nice because you never know who you gonna need and you never know what you're gonna need. That's why you gotta be careful how you treat people. Y'all hear me say that all the time. Right. All he asks is acknowledge him through all situations. That's it. Warren, good, bad, ugly, and indifferent. All God wants you to say is thank you. I acknowledge you, Father. Look, forgive me for this, Lord. Have mercy on me for that. Just acknowledge him. Just acknowledge him. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But again, Doe Bruce, I look forward to hearing your testimony. I'm not gonna tell you it's gonna come on overnight, but what I will tell you is that the time is now and the time is at hand. Don't stop now. The devil will make you feel like you crazy, you delusional. They're gonna press that in real, real hard. Ignore that and keep going. The more you hear that, the more you pray. The more you hear that little, see, she ain't studying. You look, Kyle, she ain't answer the phone. One of these days, she gonna hit that call back, and it's never gonna stop. It's never gonna stop. Just keep going. Just keep going. God is working on me, and I'm praying He's working on them. Mom and I are good now. Those stubborn siblings, right? Miss Kylie, good. Guess God to take care of that too. God to take care of that too. The siblings, the cousins, I don't care what it is. God to take care of all that. There's nothing too big and nothing too small. He can take you further up and deep and down than your wildest dreams or your wildest imaginations. You just gotta stand on faith that I know that God can do it. I know that God can get it done. I'm not strong enough to do it on my own. I don't have the power that I need, God. I have to put it all in you. I gotta lay it at your feet. I gotta lay it at your throne of grace and mercy because it's too big for me. I cannot handle it. I don't know what to do. It is causing me grief. You gotta lay it down sometimes. It gotta be like that. It gotta be that bad so that you will take it and you will lay it down. I'm telling you, I cried some real tears behind stuff that y'all wouldn't even believe. Lord have mercy, but look at me now, baby. Look at me now. On the other side of things that I thought I'd never get past. And then sometimes I still have memories. Sometimes I still have memories of the traumatic experiences and the pain. You know what I'm saying? I still have memories, right? But you have to temper your mind to say, you know what? Nope, we ain't finna go back there. Nope, we're gonna keep walking in victory. We're gonna keep walking in peace and love. And I ain't gonna tell you it's gonna always be easy. There is not gonna always be easy, y'all. It's not. It's not. It's not easy right now. You understand what I'm saying? But I gotta go, and I gotta get to it, and I gotta get it done. See, sometimes it's not even about you. You see how people are in here giving their testimonies and what they're going through behind the scenes and behind closed doors. Don't they show you right there that this ain't just all about me? That's why I always, I love my bum squad. This ain't just me. I'm just in this position to do what needs to be done. This ain't just all about me. None whatsoever. I never take the glory from God. How could I? I would never take it's all about him. It's all to edify and uplift. Even though we talk about other things, we laugh, we cuss a little bit. Sometimes it's still all about edification. Edification. It's still about edifying him through it all. Even those who inbox me. I've had people that inbox me and they going through stuff, and I won't do too much speaking on it or whatever. But I had people that just was ready to just really risk it all. You know, they was ready to risk it all. And you have to just jump into action. A lot of times, again, it's not easy because a lot of times, when I get the most people that are going through the most is when I'm going through the most. And you know that when you call to a high standard, God wants you, and this is for the saved people who know, who really understand. God don't care nothing about what you're going through at your point. You know what God to tell you? Look, I got you. You are appointed and anointed for a time such as this. Go forth. And I'm sitting up there saying, what? I don't want to go forward because I want to sit. I want to sit and throw a pity party about what I'm going through. But guess what? God ain't trying to hear it. Y'all see how the views drop when I really get to talking and speaking the word. I love that. Flee from me. Flee from me. Oh my God, the testimonies I have, but I'm still here. And I thank God every day. And I'm glad you still here, Kylie. Don't give up. Don't give up. Um, though Brooke says I can all I can do is thank God. You're so right. That's right. That's right. Kylie is right. Yes, your blessings will younger than me for sure. Your content is a testimony as well. Thank you, Warren. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate everybody for coming to listen and sit with me tonight. Shout out to my bushwatchers. Bushwatchers, even if, let me say this before I go though. Bushwatchers, even if you're going through something, just know there is no power like the power of prayer. I don't care what nobody tell you. I don't care what God you pray to or who you believe. But what I can tell you is to keep going. Don't give up and don't give in. Just keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop until you reach your goal. Don't stop. And just know the closer you get to your goal, the more the hellhounds are going to bark. But keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. And that's for my bushwatchers. That's for the bushwatchers. Keep going. I know some of y'all only drop down sometime, and then some of y'all surprise me and drop down and just say, Jerry, I've been listening to you for months and blah, 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 blah. And I loved it. I love those testimonies as well. I love when y'all drop down and express how you feel. That's for y'all too. I cover y'all as well. Because everybody behind this keyboard, everybody behind these phones is going through something. Whether you get out here and say it or not, a lot of times when I go into prayer, I will ask God to pray for those who had the courage to ask for prayer and for those who did not. Because sometimes we don't want people to know our situations. We're ashamed, we're embarrassed. It's a lot, it's heavy. Woo! The download I just got. My God. Oh, sometimes we're so ashamed and embarrassed that we engulf ourselves in stuff that ain't even got nothing to do with us. Why? Because we want to deflect from what we really going through. Oh my God. My. Anyway, um, yeah. Sometimes people are ashamed and they're embarrassed about what they're going through. But I ask God to cover those as well. You don't have to get out here and make your request known. Not to me. God knows. He can see. He can see. He definitely can see. So um yeah, I'm receiving downloads. I done got these and out y'all. Hold on. Good night, all blessings, all a good night. Yes, thank you, down my road. Thank you for coming and sharing with me. It's so heavy. The embarrassment is the least of my words. Right. I edit though, Bruce. I'm telling you. Sometimes you gotta set it to the side. Can you pray for the chat before you leave, please? Oh, Miss Kylie. Yeah, sure. I can. Play that record, Mary, don't you weep. Look, that is crazy. Let me tell you something. My first mind, y'all, do not fool me. Warren, I don't know who you are, still not sure. But I woke up this morning with this song on my mind. Mary, don't you weep and tell Martha not to mourn. Why would you come in here and say that? See, a lot of people don't add two and two together. You understand what I'm saying? That's why. That's why. That's a lot. Now that tripped me out right there. And remember, God never ceases to amaze us. You understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you, He never ceases to amaze me. There's no way you knew that. I ain't talked to nobody. I ain't spoke that to nobody. I don't know why the song was in my mind. It was just in my head. I just woke up. I hadn't heard it. I ain't heard nobody singing it. And for you to come in here and say that, wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm gonna go do some reading tonight about Mary and Martha. Is what I'm gonna do. Perhaps that's a word for myself. And I told you, um, right, right. And like you said, perhaps even for the bushwatchers or whoever it may be, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna speak on it. Play Mary, don't you weep. For the bushwatchers, right? And tell Martha not Mary, don't you weep. Tell Martha not to mourn. Right. Prayer, can you right, prayer changes. It does. Prayer changes absolutely everything. It does. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different, baby. I'm here to tell you. And it will continue to change everything. Right. Telling the kid is confirmation. Like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna go do some research and read about that tonight, the situation, because apparently it's something that I need to say, or something that, it could be personal. But even if it's personal, you know what I'm saying, I'm still gonna talk about it. Period, point blank. But I just had to come out, y'all, and get that off my chest about that little part. That bothered me for the 16-year-old child. You know what I'm saying? It just really, it did. I'm sorry. It just bothered me. It really did. It did. It just kind of shook my spirit because it was just completely crazy. It really was. It really was.